your friends will not keep your secrets for long. Trust me. And the only person that holds you at heart, that gives you that love you're actually looking for, is your mom. Because even if she shouts, even if she tends to discipline you, she still loves you and she will still come to give you advice on it. When I told my friend about this whole thing, my friend had other friends. So then she told her other friends, and me hearing everything I told her was very, very annoying. I did not go to school for like a month because I felt sick. It was really painful. Yes.
So tomorrow.
Yes. It was really painful. I cried my eyes out at home, and my mom was like, "What's wrong with you?" I'm like, "Nothing." Because because I was drifting myself. I was like, okay, if I tell her, she will also shout. Then there was a day I was sleeping. She just was like, "Jenny, stand up, I want to talk to you." And then I was like, oh my god, this was what I would have done since. Not going to my friend to confide in. There are things you tell your friends, right? Yes, but there are secrets you talk to your mom about. So please learn to tell your mom everything that is going on in your life. It's good though, please.
Talking from experience.
Yes.
Okay, Esther, let's hear your version of this.
Okay, I would say yes, it's good to confide in with family, with your mom, with siblings, everyone. Yeah, but there's another angle to the question which I would like to touch, whereby most young people tend to confide in their friends or on
Online.
Yes, this
Online,
social
right,
media.
okay.
Yeah, people tend to confide in their friends or the online space because
Share their emotions online.
yes, because they
Okay.
feel it's less judgmental,
Okay.
whereby it's not forceful. Okay, for instance, you're talking to your mom will be like, okay, for instance, if your mom is a shouting type and she has not really gotten the point or why you did something, she starts flaring up, making you say reasons why you should have done better and the whole rest of it. Now, coming to talking to your friends will claim to understand.
Yes.
Yes. They'll not want to make you feel bad. They'll try to paint things so that you will not be so, like, you will not cry, you will not be sad, stuff like that. Then coming to the social media space. Social media has a way of making you, what's the right word now? Trauma bond. Yes, whereby once you share your experience, you tend to see 5 to 10 persons that has
you the
gone,
same thing.
yes, that has gone through that same stuff. And instead of learning, instead of trying to be better,
You're stuck in that.
you're just stuck there,
Yeah.
and that person advising you is going through the same
Same
thing.
thing.
So it's more like moving in circles.
And
But
it makes you feel better, or it makes the
Yes.
young adult feel better.
it makes the
more
young adult
secure.
feel better at that particular
particular
moment because you will feel okay, you have passed this thing, but at the end you still get back to the same place you were.
All right.
So I feel confiding with family, is actually better than talking to friends or the online space or community.
You have something to add to this. I heard you
Okay,
say something
yeah,
as you were
because
talking.
the social media space is also, is also judgmental too, whereby comment section tends to escalate at any moment, and then you see people telling you they are going through this thing too, they are going through that thing too, but most of them lie about it because they want to make you feel better. So you tend to be like, okay, yes, this person is going through it, so I can go through it and then I'll be okay. But you're still in that circle. You are not moving from there because that's when they not tell you, oh, I have trauma for this, I have trauma. But
Sometimes they are lying.
yes, they will tell you, this is also my past trauma. This they lie. They are lying to you.
There are times whereby,
Wow, okay,
there are
yeah.
times whereby they'll even make you go and start googling stuff.
Yes.
A name for a particular scenario. Like they'll just come up with something and you yourself, you now, when you google it up, and you're not like, oh,
it's true, I'm going through
yes, I'm
this.
going through this.
Okay,
You
and it
get-
makes it deeper. They just rub it.
Yes.
It's a way of rubbing it.
Yeah. And deep down, what you're going through might not necessarily be so deep, like with whatever any other person is going through. So, but you going to Google and one thing about searching for something,
Give you a jump scare.
yes, it makes you feel like okay. I am together with these particular people, so anything they think it's right
It's right.
Yeah, so you
Okay.
tend to follow their way. So I just
Okay,
feel
Esther and Genevieve, two of you said something or described some moms as shouting moms. Please explain it to me. I'm a mom. don't know whether I'm a shouting mom. I don't know if I'm a calm mom anymore.
Okay.
Please explain to us who a shouting mom is and why is it so? Why that term, shouting mom?
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. My term of shouting mom is, okay, for instance, you're my mom. I come to meet you and I'm like, Mommy, a boy stopped me today and told me this, told me that, told me this. And then you'll be like, I don't understand. Why will a boy talk to you? Yeah, that's my definition of a shouting mom. Because when I'm married and when I give birth, when my child comes to meet me and told me a boy stops me, I'll be like, wow, what did the boy tell you? You are beautiful. Yes, I've always told you you are
Listens. You just want to get to the end of it. You just want to know, okay, this is what happened. What did you do? What was the reaction to this thing? Yeah. Then the people around you, what did they say? What was their take? So it doesn't escalate. So in that process of her being calm, trying to fix things, she's also pitching it to you. Okay, this is what you should have done. This is where you got it wrong. This is what you should know. We should do next time this kind of scenario or this kind of thing plays out. So that's it.
And
Yes. They're itching to say something.
yes, and also a shouting mom makes their children feel they are the problem in any situation they tell them about. They always make them feel you did this, that's why it came out like this. And most of the time, children, we need guidance, and guidance in a way of not shouting. Always, like, you can correct with love. Always putting it that, okay, this was where, according to what she said, this was where you got it wrong, but this is the solution. But a shouting mom just wants to bring out the problem or not the solution. She will leave it to you to find the solution. Then later, shouting moms, yeah, they come later to tell you this is why I shouted at you, but that's not what we need. We need mothers that even if you shout at that moment, notice you're wrong and then correct it.
Wow.
Yes.
I'm learning so much in this edition of Mom's Diary, speaking with young adults on their relationship with their moms, and this is so deep. Okay, now that I've learned all of this from young adults on young adult relationship, what will be your last words to moms out there? You need to give advice. Let's start with you, Esther.
Okay, I would say my advice to moms out there, we as young adults, we are still trying to navigate life. We've not gotten there yet, and we're still looking up to you to help us go through these phases together. Yes, it's not all about the shouting, it's about the love, the care you show to us. And in the midst of all this, we make mistakes, but those mistakes do not define us. Otherwise, they help us, or rather, they help us into becoming the woman we are still trying to become. So that's just my advice.
Wow. Your advice, Jennifer.
Okay, my advice for mothers out there is learn to understand your child. Learn to understand in the sense that, okay, I come to you to tell you about things that I'm going through, and then you don't judge me, but you correct me. Even if you're ought to shout about the mistakes that I've made before, but you also correct with love, care, and concern about what is going through us. And children of nowadays, our mindset is wild, very wild. So you need to, like, put more effort in getting to know your child more, getting to know the things that he or she can do and cannot do.
All
Yes.
right.
Thank you.
Beautiful. Thank you indeed.
Wow, what a beautiful edition of Mom's Diary right here, talking with two young adults and their relationship with their moms. A lot I've learned from them. Indeed, I am beginning to find a way to repackage and redefine my method of mothering my own children, especially my adult children. Thank you very much.